Welcome to this 2024 Mazda 3 review. I've gotten this as a rental and I got this a few hours ago. I haven't really had a chance to drive it. I drove it from the rental place back to my place, but I was very sleepy. So I wanted to film this sort of raw and unfiltered. So this is my first good look of the car and I wanted to give you my true first impressions. I don't like the interior of the car. It's very black, very dark, but I do like the sunroof. I don't find the roof and the seats contrast well together. Sort of looking at the seats and looking at this part, you're getting one vibe, and then looking at the ceiling, you're getting a different vibe. So that's a bit weird for me, but enough of that. Let's take it for a drive and see how it goes. Put it into drive. You have the center console. The buttons are where you'd expect them to be. Let's see if this thing has sat nav. Oh, it does have. Oh, this system is navigation ready. To add navigation, insert a Mazda navigation SD card. So it only tells you what direction you're facing, and right now we're facing northeast. It doesn't really give you a map to look at. My god, you got heated steering, so let's turn that on. It's quite chilly. You got heated seats, electric windows, and all of them are automatic, which is nice. Let's defrost the rear, let's defrost the front because it is quite chilly, and let's go. Okay, the armrest is it's nice. It's very wide, and it also goes back, so you can push it back, you could lift it. You got enough space, the space you'd expect in the central console. You got two USB-C chargers, which is nice. I like it pushed forward. This is comfortable. Let's go. Now this specific car does have, there's a lot of automatic features which I don't really like. Lights have turned on. Oh, listen to this. That's me trying to play with the brightness of the instrument cluster. Oh, so the instrument cluster either has a high brightness or a low brightness option. Nothing in the middle. Interesting. It drives normally. What I like is it also tells me what the speed limit is on the street. So that's useful. I wonder how it knows, if it's memory from like Google Maps or something like that. I do have a heads-up display, so it's telling me the speed limit. Oh, these people are road raging behind me. What is that? It's telling me on the heads-up display. It's giving me the speed limit as well as my current speed. So that's cool. We're gonna try out the cruise control feature in a second. I've just seen another Mazda 3. A fellow Mazda 3 driver. The turn signal sounds pretty interesting. Oh, a thing that I like about Mazdas is that the lights dim. So let me show you this. It's let me show you what I mean by this. Look at that. That's a cool feature. As per the interior, it's pretty, it's normal. The screen is, it's an average size. It's nothing too big, nothing too small. I find it interesting how you have all this empty space, but then all the climate control buttons are all crammed into this little spot. And it looks weird at first, but then it makes a lot of sense. Like it's just there, and it makes this place bigger. So you have more space for your cups. Your cups I find are rather far away from you, so you're sort of reaching forward to get them. But I don't know, I think the design works. This is cool. You've got a spot to wirelessly charge your phone. Look at that. It's charging. I guess you gotta do it without the case, or like with a specific iPhone case that charges your phone. Huh. Very cool. I don't like how forward the cup holders are. It's like all the way at the end of this, the central console, all the way up there. So it sort of feels unnatural. It does have these stoppers to hold it in place. Huh. This opens and closes manually. Let's see if... Oh, it opens with the roof too. Look at that. Okay, let's close it. It's quite chilly. Speaking of chilly, it does tell you what the temperature is. It's 1 degree Celsius. The mirrors fold automatically? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, this is nice. There's the dashboard is, part of it is this like leather looking thing, and it has it's sort of mushy. So it's nice to press on. It's not this plastic, which is cool. Sort of adds a level of luxury. Here, you can see it here. So this part is plastic, and once you go down here, it's a bit more mushy, so it has a little cushion to it. I just noticed it has these Bose speakers, and we're gonna try out the rear seats in a few minutes, but they look pretty average. My seat is pushed back a bit more than usual, so I assume it's gonna be a bit tight there, but we'll see once we try it out. The rear seats are not bad. I'm pretty comfortable in the driver's seat, so its distance from the pedals and everything is comfortable for me when I'm sat in the driver's seat. I'm in the rear seats now. I got pretty good leg room. I got pretty good headroom, and you got this like a armrest, which is cool. So all in all, it's pretty comfortable. You got this bright LED light in the middle. This is something I just noticed, but it tells you what passengers are in their seats and if they have their seat belts on. So that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that until just now. Not bad. This is a comfortable sitting position. So you got your phone all the way up there. It's far from you. You're sitting like this. This is really wide in the middle, so I like it. So you're leaning like this. The mirror is borderless, which I like. It looks cool. There's these buttons under the mirror, should open the garage doors, and they're integrated very nicely. It looks elegant and slick. Oh, you got a light with this. Cool. Open this. You got an extension. See that? See that extension? I don't like this plastic though. It doesn't match the rest of the car. It's weird. I like this heads-up display. Ooh, there's a police officer. Am I doing anything wrong? I don't think so. So there's no reason for me to be afraid. You're just always afraid for some reason. You just see a police officer and you feel like you've done something wrong. Alright, we're getting moving. By the way, I'm filming this during peak rush hour. So that's why it's been going pretty slow. Ooh, the acceleration is nice on this, wow. Especially when the turbo kicks in, wow. That's cool. It doesn't sound the best, it's just another 4-cylinder. Whoop. That guy was totally in my lane. But it drives nice. At least in the acceleration. When you're turning, the car's pretty light. You feel the power steering a lot, so but you still have a good feel for the car. Let's see how it takes the speed bump. Good. Took it well. Alright. We're going on to a 70km/h zone. Oh, it even tells me there's a stop sign. That's cool. Does it read the signs or something? I don't know. Okay, now we're really gonna accelerate. Let's see how it does. Oh, you can hear the turbocharger. It's kind of cute. Okay, let's set the cruise control, which that I've tried before this review, and I have comments to make. So, let me grab my phone and show you what I mean. So, my heads-up display changes and now turns into this cruise control mode, and my dashboard also changes, and this is what it starts looking like, and this is my heads-up display. So this is what you start seeing, and it does this super annoying thing. It is slowing down for me. I hate this. New cars do this, and it's so annoying. It's slowing down for me. It's keeping its distance on its own. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm choosing to drive. I'm choosing that you stay at this speed. You're not to tell me the distance that I should keep between the car in front of me. Now, in that regard, you can modify that. So now it's keeping maximum distance between me and the car in front, and this is minimum distance, right? So look at the distance between me and this guy, and then look at what it says on the dashboard here. Let's get that focus. Now, if I increase that distance, so you see that there, it keeps, look at how much it slows down between me and the guy in front. And that's really annoying, at least to me. I could see this being very useful for some people, but like for me, a car enthusiast, I love the driving, I love the feeling of being in control of the car. I find that really annoying, but I guess it's a helpful feature. I guess it also sells. Now we're doing 20 kilometers an hour. The car in front of me is stopping. Oh, the car is stopping on its own. Look, not even touching the pedals. It's stopping on its own. Now it's accelerating, and this car is accelerating too. Oh, I hate this so much, but it's kind of cool, but I don't like it. Oh my god. Like, that's the heads-up display. Oh, I dislike this, but it's really cool. Very smooth stop though. Here's another cool thing that you could do. You'll see this on the heads-up display. So I'm gonna turn on the cruise control, and I'm gonna set the speed to, let's say, 60. It's not moving because the car in front of me is stopped. And then, I don't know what this is, but when I click it, it adds a logo of a steering wheel right there. Now the car in front of me is about to move. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's not moving. Ah, move. Oh, I also have the max distance between me and the car in front. So let's decrease that to the minimum and see what the car does. It's driving as expected. All these cars are stopped, so it's not recognizing them as a threat. It's only looking at the car in front of me. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let's see if it'll stop. Ah, look at that. What's the, oh, it's telling me to hold the steering wheel. Oh, so it's lane control or something. Interesting. I don't like it, but it's cool. Okay, the car in front of me is moving. Oh, it stopped and it's moving again. Again, very smooth stops, very smooth brake application, so 10 on 10 for that. Oh, it's even turning. Wow, it's following the lane. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now it's missing the lane totally. And it turned it off. Look at that. It says steering assist unavailable. The cruise control remains on. Okay, now it's back again. The cruise control remains on. So every time it gets confused, it says steering assist unavailable. So I've driven a 2019 Honda Civic, and it does this thing where it keeps the distance between you and the car in front, and that's so frustrating. It's unbelievably cool. It's relatively old technology at this point, but it's really annoying because I want to be in control of the car that I'm driving. But anyway, this also has lane assist. So as you're drifting off the lane, it'll push you back in it. It'll stay in the middle actually. And then once the lanes get confusing, it disables it and it gives you a warning. So then you have to go hold the steering wheel and manipulate it. But lane assist is not free. You have to keep holding the steering wheel. So it's a driver assist. It's not an autopilot kind of situation. I remember when Teslas first came out with that. Now basically all the new cars have them. Anyway, it's a feature worth mentioning. And then look at these LED lights. That's so cool. They move with the steering. That is so cool. I love playing with these. So we're turning left now, and there, the LEDs turn. Isn't that cool? The trunk opens by a little button just under the Mazda logo. Press that, lift the trunk, and you got your spare tire under here, you got some tools. It's a pretty spacious trunk. I'd say like 2 bodies, something like that. Not bad. And then to close it, you got this handle here, which I really like. I think most cars have handles, but then you see some people that close the trunk using the actual thing, and then there's dirt all over, and then there's their finger marks, which is gross. So you gotta use this handle. Close it, shut, just like that. I don't know how I feel about this car. It's not bad for, like, at a first glance. It's not bad. But it's nothing wow. It seems like most cars have come to this standard. To have all these features, to have this size, to have this engine feel, to have the turbo also. So I was excited about the turbo. You could also hear it, which is fun. But it seems pretty standard nowadays with cars. I don't know.